What's up, DOGELONMARS community? Today we're talking obviously about DOGELONMARS, and as the title suggests, there is another big whale in the mix. And what could this mean for the token? Guys, all I can say is this coin has been popping off as we cover it. Yes, it has some times where it went through some dips, but for the most part it looks like it's growing in popularity, which hence is increasing more buyers. We're up on the 7 days. On the month, we're not looking too bad either. We're just, we are recovering and going through these bumps and dips. But guys, the marketing for this team is insane. The amount of people that are hauling into this coin is insane because it's just growing so rapidly fast. When we're looking at holders, guys, we can see we're progressively just growing over time. Currently at the 117,000 people holding this token, and just growing steadily, which is something we like to see. Right now, going straight into the meat and potatoes of this video, guys, let's talk about the new whales that are in the mix. But before we start, guys, I want to ask, if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned with the latest and greatest DOGELONMARS updates as we cover every time we see something significant pop up. Wow, huge 23 trillion buy. Number 3 wallet is now the number 2. And then this was a transaction, guys. This was on December 2nd. So just yesterday, earlier today, sorry, I should say, about 12 hours ago, this was posted. So this is some theory. This means Elon is going to break out at an instant, and CDC will remove buying limits, meaning we are in for some serious growth. With the amount of attention this coin is seeking and as increasing in holders, and it was added to over 100,000 watches in the past few days on CoinMarketCap. The final catalyst will be the Binance listing, looking for an easy 7 to 10x in the next 2 months, maybe less. So guys, we know the more people hop into this coin, the more momentum it gets, hence this is going to grow in price. As this person was suggesting their theory, if we get that Binance listing soon, we could easily see another 7 to 10x in the next 2 months, which again won't be too crazy. Once an announcement is made that they're getting a listing such as Binance or another big late exchange listing, that whole week will be a hype week, and it'll help grow that price of momentum. And then once we get listed, we'll probably see a dip in price, but then the new influx of buyers will continue rising that floor price. So that's something that's inevitable, something that we've all been waiting for, and it's just great to see that now we're seeing other whales hop in, seeing the value of this project. All right, guys, going back to Reddit, the number 3 whale wallet belongs to crypto.com. Boom, time is coming. Read the comments for my evidence and reasons. All right, so my theory, follow data points below for how I'm backing this up. All right, so at this point, guys, it's just theory, nothing concrete, but we could take what this guy has to say here and kind of use it to our own discretion. The number 3 whale wallet was being loaded up. Elon belongs to crypto.com. We've been using the second wallet to siphon Elon tokens from other exchanges, Gate.io, Polydex, and OKEX, and then transferring these tokens to large wallets. This wallet was primarily held everything it has received. However, there has been one Elon transfer out to this wallet, and that was to crypto.com tagged address. Crypto.com is loading, waiting for the price to rise by restricting supply, and then it will release limits to generate arbitrary profits, and this will, boom, hold on to your assets. The third largest Elon wallet was holding a ton of Elon since November 10, 2021. This wallet has received nearly 17 trillion Elon tokens. Of those tokens, 94% or 15.8 trillion Elon came from one wallet. If you look at the whale wallet, they've only transferred one time. This was for 460 billion to crypto.com. This could just have been a test transfer to allow limits to be upped, and 35 million to 50 million in anticipation of their next move. The rest they have held. If you look at other transfers, this wallet has only ever sent tokens to crypto.com exchange. When you look at the second wallet, Elon transfers, they have been siphoning off Elon to Gate.io, Phoenix X, and OKEX from what I could see. As an individual, it is unlikely to utilize multiple exchanges. However, if you want to be sneaky, you'd spread these large buys across multiple platforms so you don't make a noticeable dent. And they likely only do this if they intend to collectively drop them at one spot. It would appear to me that crypto.com is loading up on Elon. If I were them, I would keep choking the supply, buy cheap from those other exchanges, and continue to load up. I'd sit back and wait for Elon buyers to break through a resistance level or two before I unleash the buying limit on CDC and rack in a shit ton of arbitrage by selling to the starved CDC buyers who have been limited to 35 million daily. Sneaky bastards, shit is going to pop off. cadets, get ready. So guys, there's a ton of theory in here that it could prove to be right. And again, if they do raise that limit, guys, on crypto.com from that 35 million to even a larger supply, we're gonna see already a huge jump in price because people are literally sitting there and buying their Doge Elon daily. In one of my previous videos, I guys showed you it's very easy to buy. It's a clean platform, but even if they could change that from 35 million to 50 million, that could be great, as it will just increase that volume. Now guys, on Twitter, we got a little update from Doge Elon themselves. It's not easy being on the cutting edge of innovation. You'd be told it's too risky, too complicated, too improbable, or too impractical. Pioneers of innovation see past the doubts casted by fear and ignorance. Our future will not be spent on Earth. That's where I come in. So, you know, we're trying to be that first multi-planetary cryptocurrency. And again, that's the journey that we are on, right? We also see, guys, from Coin Guru that another mystery whale buys 816 billion Doge Elon worth $1.2 million. So guys, why are all these whales buying into this project, guys? Because they see something big. Now guys, whales could be good and whales could be bad. Why are they good? A huge buy-in helps push the price spike. However, the only danger occurs is when they sell, we can see massive dips. However, for savvy investors, it makes sense for us to jump in, ride the waves, and sell out before. But again, for those who believe in the project, which I'd say a lot of people, it's a very community-driven project. I can only see this keep growing. Every time a whale will dump, there will be people standing there ready to buy that dip. So I'm excited about this one, guys. As we continue to cover Doge Elon Mars, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for what's to come? What do you guys anticipate for this Binance listing? When Binance is a real question? And that's it for this video. If you enjoy content like this, do make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for the latest and greatest crypto content. As always, guys, this is not financial advice and only invest the money you're willing to lose. Until next time, it's your boy Umar. Peace.